This nation has a dark history. We are not all roses, and what has happened in our past is now brought up bright for everybody to see. And we have to face that shadow and name it and put it down. It is no longer acceptable to let the racism and homophobia and xenophobia and Islamophobia and misogyny that's been under the surface for too long. We can't just ignore it anymore. Now we name it and we fight back. As Michael said earlier, it's time for us to let our light shine, and we do it best when we work together. And so I encourage you to find communities of support, to find people of kindred spirit. If you know who your friends are, and work with them, build those connections, and make a commitment today to not let this be the last time you gather, and not let marches be the only thing you do. But there is so much work to be done. We don't value walls. We value bridges of understanding and community. We value justice and love. And every one of our world's faith traditions values those things. It's no longer enough to talk about religious tolerance. We need to be talking about religious respect. Every world tradition is founded on those values of justice and love, and we can work together to build a better world. Jews and Hindus, Buddhists and Catholics and Protestants and evangelicals and Mormons and Muslims can all work together. And we've been proving it on the peninsula for years. On Monday, I was privileged to be a part of our 5th annual Peninsula Multi-Faith Coalition Martin Luther King Day of Service. 24 faith traditions from all those I just named participated together in service to make our community strong. But one day a year no longer honors Martin Luther King's dream. In fact, it never really did. We have to be working every day for the justice we believe in. And we've had a wake-up call, and now we're going to respond. From this day forward, if I see a Muslim being targeted or hear that they're attempting to round them up, I'm going to wear a hijab and I'm going to become a Muslim. If I know that my immigrant neighbor is being challenged, my church is going to become a safe haven, and we are working with the other churches and congregations in our community to be a safe haven for all. My children are biracial, so I have been working for justice for our African American community through walking my talk my whole life. But now I've got to step up, and I hope you will too. Women have been through enough in this world. I am a personal survivor, and I stand with all women to make sure that we are all standing together, and especially our men are standing with us, because we cannot do this alone. Maya Angelou's powerful words have always been some of my favorites. I will just say this one line. You may write me down in history with your bitter, twisted lies. You may trod me in the very dirt, but still, like dust, I'll rise. Now is our time to rise. We need to be bigger and stronger than we've ever thought possible. Our planet literally depends on us to end the insane history of rape and pillage that has dominated human history. There may be dark roads ahead, but remember that candle shining in your own heart. Remember the circle of love and justice that surrounds you today. You are not alone. We are never alone. Reach out for support when you need it. Build on the communities of connection you already have. Start letter writing groups, prayer groups. Find others to share in the work. Can I get an amen? Amen. And now I invite you to look around you, to notice the people standing beside you. And if you feel comfortable, take a hand or touch a shoulder and feel that energy that this space has created for us. We are one human family and we will not be moved.